Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Akash Test Series Medical 2019. Today I am going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 6, code A and B in zoology. So let's get started with the very first question. Question number 136. In comparison to red muscle fibers, white muscle fibers. And the very first option is contain more mitochondria in number. And this is an incorrect option. Why? Because red muscle fibers contain plenty of mitochondria in comparison to white muscle fibers. They contain less mitochondria. Next option is have more blood capillaries, and this is an incorrect option because these red muscle fibers which contain more blood capillaries in comparison to white muscle fibers. White muscle fibers have less capillaries. The next option given is possesses more sarcoplasmic reticulum, and this is a correct answer to our question because white muscle fibers possess more sarcoplasmic reticulum whereas red muscle fibers contain less sarcoplasmic reticulum. And the last option is contain high content of red colored oxygen storing pigment, which is what? Which is myoglobin. And this is an incorrect option because red muscle fiber contain high content of myoglobin, which is a red colored oxygen storing pigment in these fibers in comparison to white muscle fibers which contain low content of myoglobin. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 137. Select a hormone which controls the diurnal rhythm of our body. And the very first option given is melanin. And this is an incorrect option because melanin, which is a skin pigment, is secreted from melanocytes in skin on stimulation by MSH, which stands for melanocyte stimulating hormone, secreted from the pituitary gland. So the very first option melanin is an incorrect option and the third option MSH is also an incorrect option. Our next option is melatonin, and this is a correct answer to our question because melatonin, which is secreted from pineal gland, is responsible to regulate 24-hour or diurnal rhythm of our body. Last option given is cortisol, and this is an incorrect option because cortisol is a hormone which suppresses the immune system and it is not responsible for maintaining the diurnal rhythm of our body. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 138. Biomolecule considered as an intercellular messenger is. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is, these hormones are non-nutrient chemicals which are produced in trace amounts, and these hormones are considered as intercellular messengers in hormonal action. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is DNA, and this is an incorrect option. DNA is a genetic material and it is present intracellularly and they do not act as intercellular messengers. The next option given is mRNA, and this is an incorrect option because mRNA or messenger RNA is considered as cellular messenger. And it acts only within cell. The last option given is enzyme, and this is also an incorrect option. Enzymes are not intercellular messengers. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 139. Which of the following is considered as anatomical unit of muscle? And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is muscle fiber. Muscle fibers are mature elongated cells which are considered as anatomical unit of muscle. Muscle fibers unite together to form a bundle of muscle fibers known as fasciculus. So option number 2, that is fasciculus, is an incorrect option, and these fasciculi, they unite to form complete muscle. Muscle bundles are bounded by collagenous sheath of connective tissue known as fascia. So option number 4, fascia, is also an incorrect option because fascia is a collagenous sheath of connective tissue which is present around muscle bundles. So, and the next option given is sarcomere, and this is also an incorrect option because sarcomere is a structure and functional unit of myofibrils. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 140. Select the correct match, and the very first option given is follicular cells of thyroid gland, and the match is PTH, and this is an incorrect match because follicular cells of thyroid gland, they secrete thyroxine and not parathyroid hormone. The next option given is alpha cells of islets of Langerhans, and the match given is insulin, and this is an incorrect match because these alpha cells of islets of Langerhans secretes glucagon hormone and not insulin. And the next option given is beta cells of islets of Langerhans, and the match is glucagon, and this is an incorrect option because these beta cells of islets of Langerhans, which is present in pancreas, is responsible for the secretion of hormone known as insulin. And the last option is juxtaglomerular cells of kidney, and the match given is erythropoietin. And as it is a correct match, so this is a correct answer to our question because the juxtaglomerular cells of kidney, which releases a hormone known as erythropoietin, is responsible for erythropoiesis. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question.